Cork traffic, helemaal to 1, take off runway 16.
Good morning, everybody. There we go. Mac, you're live now. Good morning, Mac. Yes, morning, Christer, Dave, Tommy, Andrew. Let's have a look, see what you guys are saying there. Winter in Chile. Ay, ay, ay. My map enhancement is working, it seems. Hello, Neil. Good morning. Yeah, guys, I hope you had a good week. I had the most crappy week of my life, but I won't dwell on that. I'm here now, and we can enjoy a little flight together. Let's see what's spotting this side. I think everybody's gone already. Oh no, so there they are. Ah, nice turnout. 6 of us. Excellent. Yeah. Okay. Right. Okay, I need to start get going. Somebody float. Yes, well, stairs. Stop the service and let's get you out of the way. There's a vacancy they seeing. Today, what is our altitude? And you'll remember that. Come on. Right, let's change. About overheat. I don't know. That's a good question. Yeah, it says failed. They had issues a couple of days ago with the weather server. It seems it's died again. Let's go for manual. Let's go via for clouds. Let me at least have some reference of 101 in your big bottom. 6. Yeah, that doesn't help, Neil. Goed, so audio in the wrong places. Now it's fixed. There you go. Runway 27. Okay, I'll keep my eye on it, Dave. I'll adapt as I get closer. No worries, but thanks. Just keep me up to date, man. Stupid. The right button. See, I'm working on autopilot. That's what I wanted. Alright. Good. We're getting somewhere.
Ground to flight deck, fuel is all loaded up and you are good to go.
Thank you, Mr. Fuel Man. Just not sure why. It says it's right.
Cork traffic, Skymatix 04, takeoff runway 16.
Okay, so he says T7. I put it on 36C because of what Uncle John said. Let's quickly see. ILS T7. It's ach nee man.
459 line up on way, runway 16.
Cork Tower is online. Stand by. Alright, let's just quickly have a look at the real world stuff. What's spotting there? Airport. 27. Yeah, I see the landing runway 27.
Cork Tower, good morning. This is Skymatix 075. Taking via Alpha to Rolling Point runway 16 for the
Change to. Yeah, I'm just fiddling with my navigator at the back.
Skymatix 075 via Alpha 1, line up and wait, runway 16.
Via Alpha 216, Skymatix 075.
Alright, there you go. So, Subo is the transition. REDFA and Alpha. Alright, that should do it. That should do it. That should do it.
Skymatix 075, sorry, can you just hold the Alpha, please?
Alpha Skymatix 075.
Is it not airport?
Skymatix 459, are you with me?
Hey, it looks like we made it.
Skymatix 459, good morning, Tower.
Skymatix 459, visibility 5, are you ready for departure?
Roger that, Skymatix 459.
This is Skymatix 459, the surface winds are 190 degrees, 15 knots, runway 16, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, Skymatix 459.
I never started my client. Echoes.
And Skymatix 075, I have your clearance when you're ready.
You can go ahead, saying we're ready. Skymatix 075.
Roger, Skymatix 075, you're cleared to Brussels off of the VAPAL 1 Sierra, runway 16. You should climb 6,000 feet, squawk 0322.
Negative, we're not going to Brussels.
Ready for pre-flight procedure.
Echo Hotel Alpha Mike.
Apologies, you're cleared to Amsterdam, VAPAL 1 Sierra, runway 16, and if you climb 6,000 feet, squawk 0322.
departure, runway Alpha 1 Sierra departure, runway 16. Initial climb 6,000 and we return squawking 0322.
Confirm squawk 0322.
Right. Okay, ladies and gents, just quickly, I am expecting somebody to just come and say hello quickly. I'll be 2 minutes if it happens, when it happens.
Line up and wait, runway 16.
See how far we are quickly we can get through here. I think we are just waiting
And
for the packs to be done.
356, radio check.
Where's our 1 minute on? 1 minute on that one. The alignment. Neil, now that you mentioned something like that, I also see that there's a backup that is made, or there's an alternative that's made in map enhancement where they give you an option to restore the old explain map enhancement stuff. That's about, I think, 44 gigabytes.
Yeah, no, there's Cork Tower, good morning. Do you hear me?
AFRAM, I can hear you, readability 5.
Oh, good. Okay. Skymatix V56 here, gate 50, request IFR clearance is filed to Amsterdam.
Roger, Skymatix 356, you are clear to Amsterdam, VAPAL 1 Sierra departure runway 16. This is climb 6,000 feet, squawk 1403.
Clear as filed to Amsterdam on the REDFA 1 Alpha departure, runway 16 and squawk 1403. Skymatix 356.
Skymatix 356, just confirm departure is VAPAL 1 Sierra.
I've got that wrong.
Skymatix 356, standby. Skymatix 075, the surface winds are 190 degrees, 15 knots, runway 16, clear for takeoff.
Okay, the only difference is just the track distance. This one turns quicker. The other one takes you further out before it turns.
Cork Tower, just to confirm the departure is the VAPA 1 Sierra departure.
And Skymatix 356, confirm that is correct. I think you were looking at your arrival into Amsterdam, which would be the REDFA 1 Alpha. So your readback is correct. Report ready for push and start.
Cork Tower, Skymatix 356, ready for taxi.
Skymatix 356, taxi to holding point Alpha,
Start
runway
APU.
16 via Alpha.
Okay, starting APU.
Taxi hold point runway
Waiting
16
for APU start.
via Alpha, Skymatix 356.
Cork Tower, good morning. Skymatix 001, requesting IFR clearance to Amsterdam as filed.
Skymatix 0001, you are cleared to Amsterdam, VAPAL 1 Quebec departure, runway 16. Initial climb 6,000 feet, squawk 0614.
Squawk 0614, 6,000 feet. Can we change that to the VAPA 1 Sierra to be with the gang, please?
Skymatix 0001, just give me one moment, I can do that for you.
Appreciate it, Tower. Skymatix 001.
Flight attendants prepare for departure, cross-check and all call, thank you.
Alright, we've got everyone strapped in. Give us a ring if you need anything.
Trim up.
And Skymatix 0001, you are now re-cleared off of the VAPAL 1 Sierra, runway 16, initial climbs still 6,000 feet.
Thank you, sir. We're still on squawk 0614, 6,000 feet initial, and the VAPAL 1 Sierra is now the departure off runway 16, Skymatix 01.
Skymatix 0001, be back to the report ready.
Thank you, sir. We need another minute, then we'll be ready for push.
Roger, no worries, no rush.
Ground Douglas, please show me where you want to go.
Changing to Unicom 122.8.
Roger, have a nice day and a nice flight. Bye-bye.
Thank you for your service. Good day, have a nice day.
Cork, Skymatix
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed.
Skymatix V56, quiet alpha, line up and wait, runway 16.
Line up and wait, runway 16, Skymatix
And the Skymatix V56, the surface winds 190 degrees, 15 knots, runway 16, clear for takeoff.
Before start procedure.
Skymatix.
Before start procedure. Before start procedure complete. Ready for before start checklist.
Skymatix 01 ready for push and start.
Skymatix 001, push is not approved, face west.
Push and start approved, face west, Skymatix 01.
Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
Start number 2 engine.
Starting number 2 engine. N2.
Right, our little friend has arrived, so I'm just going to do the engine starts and stuff and then run away quickly 2 minutes just to greet, and then I'll be back.
Starter cutout.
Start number 1 engine.
Starting number 1 engine.
Cork, Skymatix V56, airborne, passing 1,900 feet.
Roger, Skymatix 356, further climb on uniform 122.8.
25 N2.
For flying.
Thank you very much for the service. Switching to Unicom. Bye-bye, Skymatix V56.
Bye-bye.
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
Brake set.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Starter cutout. Engine start procedure complete. Ready for before taxi procedure.
Disconnected and bypass bin has been removed. Hand signal on the right. We'll see you next time. Have a safe flight.
Passengers are asking for a cozier temperature.
Before taxi procedure. Before taxi procedure complete. I am ready for before taxi checklist. Cabin crew, take your seats, prepare for takeoff.
Skymatix 0001, visibility 0.
Yeah, I'll do that just now. I've unseated and reseated the mic. Is it now better? Cork Tower Skymatix 01, radio check. Oh, well, there goes our radio.
Good, Nico.
Okay, Mac.
Now, anyway.
Okay, so it's back now.
Yeah.
I've disconnected from my VAPAL. I don't have any comms there. There's nothing there, so now okay, everybody says it's okay now again. I wonder what on earth happened there. I didn't do anything. Makes you giggle.
It was like it was compressed and it was coming out very high pitched and compressed.
Like a Disney character. Call me Goofy. Let's see what Linda says. Before taxi procedure. Yeah, she still can't hear me. There's just nothing from her side.
Linda was okay earlier.
Yeah, I know. Everything worked and then he just died. Linda. Ah, she's hearing me now. Before taxi procedure. There we go.
Taxi
it's like nothing happened. No, man. Yo. Let me try go online again.
Before taxi procedure complete.
Quack, 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 quack. Let's go back to tower. I can't connect to tower. Why? I don't know, man. This is strange. Apply. I can't get back to tower. Okay, I apologize, but I'm flying offline. Mr. Tower, if you're watching, sorry, not intentional. Let's get going. You have no idea how close I was to rage quit just now. No idea.
Taxi lights on.
Oh, that's uneven ground here. Before takeoff procedure.
Before takeoff procedure. Before takeoff procedure complete. Ready for before takeoff checklist.
Yeah, sorry about that, but I lost all communication and I don't want to use text. I'm not a text pilot. You're welcome and thank you for taking the effort to join us and trying to help us. It was wonderful until my X-Plane decided or my PC decided it wasn't, you know, so apologies for that, but thank you very much.
Approaching 16.
Runway 16 confirm.
I'm using a USB hub to get all the USB ports and everything going on my system. I think what I'll do before the next flight is I'll route the headset via the actual PC, one of the PC connectors, so that we eliminate any gremlins from that USB hub, because that hub could obviously be the problem now. Thank you, Scotsman. I'll reroute the cables as long as it's long enough.
Hold.
So I think one of the reasons I actually moved it to this hub is because of the length of stuff I need. So I'll make a plan.
V1. Rotate.
And here we go. Sorry, Uncle John?
Positive rate.
So I'm glad to see you've got it sorted.
Well, yeah, I'm not flying online now because there's no audio, but at least I've got it going. You know, I was very close to a rage quit there, but thank goodness it worked out, huh?
Okay. As long as you're flying, that's all right.
Yes, sir.
Acceleration
Enjoy.
altitude.
Thank you, you too. For those of you guys that recall that that I use a product called Electro Clean on my pods here on the Bravo throttle quadrant. I think it took about a year.
Transition.
I used the previous bottle about a year. Come on, Linda. I used the previous bottle about a year and I had to buy a new one in the week, just to make sure I've got some, because for some reason after every 2 or 3 flights I have to spray it, otherwise I can't use my throttles. It's jumping all over the place.
Transition altitude.
So I'm happy I've got the new bottle now.
Enough. That was the one question I asked them when they first came out about the reliability of their pots.
Yeah. And I can tell you one thing, after how many years, what's it now, 5, 6 years? These things are shot. If you don't spray them every, like I say, 2 or 3 flights, it's unusable.
Had no plan for being able to replace or repair them, economically, put it that way.
No, there's no ways. And when I contacted them, the guy was very friendly there in California until he heard I'm in South Africa. He never even responded to a single one of my emails after that. Never, ever again. That was a cut-off. Sorry, but you want to be in Africa, suffer. Yeah, that's the attitude.
Mind you, I don't think, I could be proven wrong, but I don't think the support has particularly been there anyway.
Exactly, Mac. No, we know that, but still, it was a bummer. Well, I'm just flipping glad I'm in the air and my ME is working this time, so now I don't have
Flight
that
level 100. Landing light switches off.
Default thing.
My only query today is the greens in your view don't look particularly natural. Is that what you're seeing?
It looks very washed out, Mac. That's what I see on my side.
Mind you, you've got hazy conditions, don't get me wrong.
Sure, but still, it looks washed out.
Yeah.
Tommy, let's see if I can get a link for you. And if I share the link on here, you can check the link. I'm not sure. There should be something similar. I don't know if this is an international product, but there should be something similar on your side of the world. Let me just grab it for you quickly.
Yeah, I don't have the problem because I don't have the throttles.
Yeah, you're lucky, huh?
Yeah.
There you go, gents. It's magic. This is absolutely a magic product for me, and it literally takes one spray at the bottom, one spray at the top. So 2 quick sprays and it's done, fixed like new. But it doesn't last. That's the only thing that gets me. So like I say, it took me about a year to finish the first bottle. It's the first bottle is like, there's probably like 5% of it left. That's why I bought already. But yeah. You're welcome, Tommy. It's excellent. That product is just I mean, highly recommended. Anybody that's got any crap with the Bravo throttle quadrant and the pods jumping all over the place, yeah, works like magic. You heard the explain weather is not working, eh, Mac?
Again?
Yeah, it's off. This is a preset I'm running. I just want to quickly get something to drink. I'll be 10 seconds. I'm back. Yeah, you better stay hydrated, eh? That's African temperatures. We love them, but I can just imagine you guys are suffering, eh? You know, we never had a summer this year. The past summer season, we had maybe summer for 2 weeks. That's it. The rest of the time, it was cold, it was wet, it was horrible. The funny thing is, we've had a couple of bloody cold days here, but it's few and far between. So we kind of start the day and end the day in winter, but in the middle of the day, it's like summer, basically. I mean, unless you go into a building, and I've got some customers like that, even my house is like that, it's very cold inside. So inside the house, it's terrible. Inside the building, it's terrible. But you go outside in the sun, it's lovely. It's really nice. It's not swimming weather. I won't go into an unheated pool, but that's beside the point. Yeah, I have considered that a couple of times. The biggest problem here is the cost of the electricity. I mean, even if I install it now, it's not that expensive. I can do it, but the running cost will kill me. And I actually spoke to my installer yesterday about putting my solar in myself. You know, I've been borrowing solar from next door, but I'm limited what I can do. So if God is willing, in the next month or 2, 3 maybe, I can get some solar panels myself. You know, and then electricity becomes a different ball game because it's not grid tied. I don't use any grid tied stuff here, and so I don't have to jump all the loops and the weird things they want us to do now to get it. I've got 2 nice UPS systems here I can hook up, and Bob's your uncle, and we're all happy. Yeah, the way I'm set up here, Christer, in my office, the office can literally be separated from the house through the UPS systems. And the office and the hot water geyser are the 2 things that cost the most in terms of electricity. Now, on the geyser, I was looking at a thermal blanket to put around this thing to actually protect the heat and keep it hot longer and save electricity that way. So that's something I'm looking at. And then if I can separate the office completely from the rest of the house. I mean, the lights are negligible. We've got a gas stove. We don't use electricity for the stove unless Renee wants to bake a cake. So there's a couple of things I'm looking at to kind of try and save ourselves, because currently the electrical cost here is one of the things that's just becoming ridiculous.
Welcome to the modern world. It's not cheap in the UK.
Yeah, Mac. I'd rather not talk about it on air. We're in a different ball game here.
No. Yeah. Right, change subject. One product I thought was quite innovative, but it needs somebody to talk to IVAO. Did you see that stop line
1000 to level off
plugin that's been released for VAPSIM?
What's that do?
When you're under air traffic control, if in VAPSIM you're told to go to and hold at runways so and so, the stop bars show red lights. It's I'll find the link and I'll send it to you.
Okay. Yeah, that's also true, Christer. So if your scenery doesn't support it, you know, I don't know, this thing could inject it maybe, I don't know, but...
Just to keep those seatbelts comfortably fastened for your safety.
I've just sent you the link.
No ATC delays either.
Let's see.
You need to go to that website mentioned there.
There you go, guys. I've given you the website as well, so you can go have a look there, look in the comments.
It's another little bit of realism, I thought, that people might enjoy.
Yeah, why not?
But it's only tuned to work with VATSIM at the moment. I don't know whether Avaya have got an API that could also address.
I don't know, man. And I tell you what, I haven't spoken to any official at Avaya in months. Eh?
Okay.
Yo, Mr. Dracula. Yeah, long time, eh? Ach, we're okay, you know? We've got normal life issues and crises and stuff, but we're there. We're here. Yeah, I think. How are you doing? And there's Black Knight as well. Black Knight, I always use the NOAA plugin. You know, me and Antonio made the thing go back many years, and I always fly with the NOAA plugin. Wonderful little thing. The NOAA plugin in
USB.
Sorry, Mac.
I was just going to say to that person who just posted, we're not talking about the USB contacts. We're talking about the contacts inside a throttle quadrant.
Yeah, the actual pods.
The POTS mechanism.
Yeah. So anyway, Black Knight. Thanks, Mac. I wanted to mention something like that, but now we're talking about this NOAA thing first. This is the NOAA plugin, but the NOAA plugin in X-Plane 12 does not inject weather like it used to do in X-Plane 11. The NOAA plugin in X-Plane 12 basically just reports weather, and then it does the snow accumulation on the ground. Okay. this is where that guy got the code from to make that little snow plugin as well. It comes from here. So it's all built into the NOAA thing. But I can't get weather injected with the NOAA plugin. So at this point in time, no weather. Just a preset. See now, if I just zoom in here, what I do on my quadrant is, oh shit, oops, sorry, didn't click there. When I spray it from here inwards towards the pods, and then I go from the back as well and I spray it inwards. So this would be the bottom side and that would be the top side, basically, as I describe it. And then that way, you know, you move the pods or the levers in between that changes the pod position. So you basically clean it out that way. So spray once this side, spray once that side, all pointing to the pods. Oh, I didn't see that. When I updated my BIOS, yes, what happened was when I started the previous version of X-Plane, it came up with a huge message telling me that my CPU is one of the ones known for blah blah blah, whatever it was. I can't remember the words. Let's just call it crashing. You know, it's a problem. So they said that I need to update my BIOS. I should have known better, but I didn't think about it. Go like half an hour before my stream and I update my BIOS, and then all hell broke loose because every piece of software from the operating system right through, everything that is activated on my computer obviously now thinks I've got a new computer. So I had to go through hours of reactivating flippin' everything from Windows right through to the flippin' FM car. Everything that was activated on the previous BIOS had to be reactivated, and it caused havoc for me. I lost that day. I couldn't stream. It was a pain in the ass, but I got it. It's working. As you can see, it was just very inconvenient at the wrong time. I shouldn't have done that. No problem, Black Knight. Yeah, the BIOS thing, that caught me off guard. I didn't realize it was going to be that big a story. But the moment I did it, obviously, the problem went away. And now, you know, that bug is fixed as well. So, I'm happy. I don't know if you guys are aware of this, but while we're talking IT, Microsoft is busy locking down Windows more and more and more, Mac. They are in the insider build of Windows. There is no mechanism to give you a local account anymore. If you don't have a Microsoft ID, you won't be able to use Windows next time when they update that. And that to me as an IT guy is a big problem, because I have multiple clients, multiple networks, and the clients kind of mess up Windows every now and then. And the quickest way of fixing it is to have a local account, a local admin account, where I can go kill their profile and just remake it. That saves thousands of rands. Yeah, just quick, you do it. Now, if they take away that ability, I mean, first of all, you're going to lose all your privacy on your machine. You will not have any privacy. So if you think you're hiding your porn stash it's not going to happen anymore. I mean, they're already scanning your system, and there's so many things they're looking at, and the telemetry that they're sending back to them. You know, if you are in a position where you need to hide something, I'm just using porn as a joke, but I mean, it could be very sensitive documents. You know, in our line of work where we deal with children and predators and shit like that, the laws in child protection in this country is worse than the laws when it comes to firearms. If you do something wrong, you're in deep trouble. And the moment you let a foreign entity get access to certain data, there's certain things people shouldn't see, because it is part of court cases, it's part of prosecution, it's part of whatever, you know, there's legal ramifications. And I mean, at least for the children's home, that's going to be a huge problem. For Microsoft, it's going to be a huge problem. And I've actually initiated an exit program now. We're going to get rid of Microsoft, just dump them because of this nonsense. We have to still prove the whole process, but we're going to go Linux and we're going to go different office packages. And we're just going to say no. That's it. We're not sharing our data. We're not sharing anything. If you don't want to play by the rules. And the funny thing is, while I was researching this is what I was referring to when I said, I don't know if you guys know this. In the EU, they're busy kicking Microsoft out big time now because they don't comply with the GDPR. And because they're taking, you know, information from the computers that they shouldn't, and they're storing it outside of the EU and things like that, these guys are going to get a hiding very soon because they don't want to play ball and they want to enforce all their ways of doing it instead of complying with the law. So I think Microsoft's going to lose billions pretty soon. There's a big fight coming now. Christer, I think we've all lived and grown up in an era of certain anonymity, and yes, you are right, there are plenty of scammers out there, but that's just a smokescreen. That's not the real reason. They want to do it to control us. That's the whole big thing, you know, and they want to be able to tell you if you said something wrong, you know, we're coming to fetch you, we're going to sanction you this way or that way or the other. So we don't want to go into those things now, but at the end of the day, if you buy a system, I was watching a video the other day. Let me explain something else to you. The lady was complaining on the video. She went and she bought a Hewlett-Packard printer. She took it home and she wanted to print something. Her money, her ink, her printer, her computer, and they said to her she needs to sign up to some subscription before she can print some, I think it's like $10 a month or something. And she had a mental freak out. See, this is the problem that we have. Once the people have that kind of control over us and you can't help yourself anymore and you're dependent on someone else and they can just flick a switch, it's going to be a dangerous place. You don't want to be there. That is 1984 times 10. So this is why we're looking at alternatives. We're looking at exiting this whole game that the people are playing, because they've got no right and no business to see what we do or how we do it or what the court case is like or what the prosecution status is like. You know, now it becomes a legal fight, a legal battle, because the law says you can't. If I share one of those files, I can go to jail. But now at the back end, they come, they take it, and they do whatever they want with it. I don't know where it goes and sits. I don't know who sees it. You know, it could be nobody. Could very well be nobody. Everything's automated. But what if AI reads it? You know, they're cataloging, indexing the file. And now all of a sudden, somebody does a search somewhere, and AI says, oh yeah, I know about this. Yeah, this is what happened. Gone. Privacy, gone. See, so, we've got another thing coming now. I don't have much experience with Apple. I mean, this iPad that I have now is the first actual Apple product I own. So I'm not sure exactly what you're referring to. I'll have to look into that, Christer.
The one with Apple that's got me at the moment is you have to create an account, don't you, for your iPad?
Yeah, Apple ID, yes.
Yeah, and you create an email address in Apple, what's it, their cloud. But the one that's got me is if you want to do age verification now, you've got to give a legitimate source, government source, to verify your age. Now, that to me is almost saying compulsory. You've got to have digital ID verified by government.
Well, your government said you're going to get it whether you want it or not, so that's a no-brainer. I think, look, I don't know how far our one is. I know what you mean, Mac.
If you've got to show your passport and photo and everything to a commercial company, which is a government ID, I think that's wrong.
I agree, Mac. I agree. I don't have a problem in agreeing with that. The issue is just that I don't think the governments, have... Look, how it works, how I see it works is this. The governments don't have the reach. They don't don't have the resources to do all this. So what they do is they bring in all the penalties against the companies. And what they have to do, government then basically runs, let's just for argument's say there's 10 companies, right? So government only needs to worry about 10 companies. If those companies step out of line, they fine them. So the companies then have got millions of people under them. So it's on the companies to then take care of that. And that's how they're going to implement and force it all onto us. So unfortunately it's coming. I mean, we told everybody in 2020 already that the digital ID is coming, and we were all called conspiracy theorists. But we saw it coming. We know it's coming. Even the Revelation 13 in the Bible tells you it's coming. It's been lying there for 2,000 years. You can go read it. Everybody knows it's coming. It's all part of this one world government, one world financial system, whatever. And
but I liked the way that Discord did the age verification business, because you could do it by just sending photographs.
Mac, I can't even remember doing something like that. I must be honest with you. I'm wondering if this isn't a regional thing. That basically because you're in the UK.
Maybe.
Could be.
Oh, it was to do with this business about age verification being, I forget now whether it was 13 or 16.
I think it's 16.
Discord.
16. Most places it's 16. Look, I mean, Australia implemented it. The UK is going to implement it. Canada is now going to implement it. They're already talking about South Africa implementing it. So it's like this whole freaking wave, coming in bits and pieces, But all I had to do for Discord was set up two-factor authentication. I never had to give them any proof of age or something like that. Interesting. Tommy, that is so strange. Sorry, I'm only reading your comment now. Linda is refusing you to change. Altitude and arrival altitude. Okay, yeah, but it is because of the setting. If she's the pilot flying and the pilot monitoring, she's in control. She will stop you. So what I do is I run Linda in pilot monitoring mode only. If you run her in monitoring mode only, then she won't stop you. So it's kind of by design. She's doing it. Okay, we're getting almost to 100 nautical miles now. Okay, give me 2 minutes before I go top of descent. I'll be back just now. I'm back. I just had to quickly go get 2 pain tablets. Tommy, look at my screen. That's my setup. I don't have that problem. So I've got the announce SOP procedures, and then I've got execute PM Copilot job only. That should fix all that for you. You shouldn't have an issue turning knobs and stuff. Okay, so PM only, SOP procedures only. Should work.
Morning, Nico and Matt.
How's it, Nobby?
Morning, Nobby.
That's a great idea, Tommy. Let me know, yeah. Frequency, minima, courses, right, fuel, 800 kilograms difference, 16, 3. There we go. That's done. Nice. Hot 26 degrees. Not sure what the preset's gonna give us. Don't care. Alright, so that's done. This is pointless doing this, but we're gonna do it anyway. Right, let's do it still. Thanks, Scotsman, but it's not gonna have any influence on me. I'm running on a weather preset because the real world weather is not working.
Ready for descent procedure.
And I'm not flying IVAO, so I couldn't be bothered if another runway is active. I'm just gonna land like this. Chris Tracy a message there. I'm not going to bother to set any weather. I'm just keeping it default.
Approach top of descent.
How's it, Jet Power? Welcome. I just had some cold water. I'm freezing. Can you believe it? It was so nice and decent here, and I didn't, feel the need to get the jacket or anything after that water. Aye, it's cold. Jet Power, I'm getting better. Not out of the woods yet, but I'm okay. At least I can fly. It's so nice to just be back in my traditional Saturday morning spot. Just fly a little bit. I had some audio problems, and I'll try fix that after the stream, but other than that, all good. How are you doing? Right, so we're crossing the ditch now. I'm ringing, hold on. back, I'm back, I'm back. Oh, that's great. That means that they've got more business, more money. I was looking at the Brent crude oil prices yesterday. It's come down a lot. It's normal again. Or almost normal.
Flight level 100, landing lights switches on. Flight level 100, landing lights switches off.
That's the Netherlands.
The Gatwick Schiphol flight is my most familiar flight, Nico. I used it ever since I started cockpit building.
Okay, no, that's cool. It's short enough to be very enjoyable, and it takes you through all the stages of the flight. I like those kind of flights.
Yeah, there's lots of runways to choose with different arrivals. What runway are you choosing today?
Sorry, Nobby, the dogs are going crazy this side. Say again?
What runway are you choosing to land today?
I'm using 27, I think I said. Let me just check quickly. Yeah, I'm using 27. I'm not flying online with the other guys because of my audio problems. So I don't know where they are and what they're doing, but that's my choice for now.
Your audio is fine with me. I don't know about my audio, but yours fine.
No, it is now again, but there was a stage during the flight just before takeoff where it just went bananas.
Flight level 100, landing lights switches on.
Apart from my Discord voice stream, I'm not sure how do you hear the other people on the VA flights?
Well, we talk through IVAO, so I usually listen through the aircraft radio. You know, when we're flying in group flights, then I hear them that way.
Okay, so IVAO, so I'm a member of IVAO,
yeah.
You know, just as a pilot. I presume I could log onto their streams. I'm logged into IVAO.
You can log in, you know, if you go set at EHAM right now, you can log in as an observer, and then you can listen to any radio communications there, obviously, yeah. We can do that.
Just to open above the Discord thing that I'm using now to talk to you, which would be good if I could do that.
Yeah, you don't need Discord for that. You log into IVA, you tune to Unicom at this point in time because there's no ATC that I know of. Okay, but I'm flying offline. That's the other problem. Okay, so during a normal online session, you'll either be on 122.8 Unicom or you will be on the tower frequency, and then you can sit and listen. Easy as that.
Okay, I'll try it. I won't disturb you anymore.
No problem.
Carry on landing.
No problem. I've got a bit of a twist and turn to do here before I land, so 2-3 minutes before I have to concentrate.
My wife would be calling me for coffee at on 11.
Yeah, that's fine. No, Krister, you cannot fly as an observer. They won't like that. The observer function is just to sit on the ground and observe. There's the airport. Woo!
It's a pity you haven't got real weather. You'd have passed a whole load of thunderstorms at the moment, Nico.
Yeah, I heard so. Neil was telling me earlier the weather is spicy. It's a pity it's not the real weather that we see here.
EHAM approach is online as well.
Yeah.
And all the other guys are down.
Approaching transition. Transition level. Ready for approach checklist. 1000 to level off.
Right, approach is live. Nobby, Dave just reminded me here, you need to change your call sign to have an underscore OBS at the end of your call sign when you log on to iVeo, so they know you're an observer. And then obviously there's a tick box that you need to click to make yourself an observer, eh?
Okay, I'll try that, Rico. Yeah. I should be off for coffee in a moment, unfortunately.
No problem. Flipping quick turn there, eh?
Cabin crew, take your seats, prepare for landing.
Thank you, Neil. Quite looking forward to this one. Hope I do a good job for you guys.
Ready for landing checklist.
Thank you, Tommy.
Feet stabilized, Mr. Birch, altitude set.
Approaching 27.
Beautiful, beautiful.
500.
Beautiful.
Cleared to land runway 27.
400. 300. Approaching decision height. 200.
Minimum.
Minimums. 100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Speed brake up. Reverse unlocked.
Oh, that was nice.
Auto brake in use.
Yeah, like that.
Sentinel.
Like that.
$60 knots.
Okay, landing rate 157.73.
You are professional.
Krister, 157.73. That's not bad. Thanks, Tommy. Whoop whoop.
If I could do landings like that, I think I'll be able to join you.
Okay, starting APU.
Unfortunately, no.
Waiting for APU start.
Nobby, remember what I said? We don't judge, you know, how you land. As long as you can fly again, I'm happy. You know, don't let that put you off. Thank you, everyone. I'm just gonna pick up parking and just park. I don't know where the other guys are. We can't see each other anyway.
I just count myself as a 90-year-old groupie. Not many groups of men can have a 90-year-old groupie following them.
No, you're right. But you know where else I find a lot of 90-year-olds, eh? Here in South Africa. It's at the Amateur Radio Club. My goodness. I never knew there were so many 90-year-olds running around here, still driving their own cars and talking on the radio, eh?
I've pondered that, yeah. I could never actually tried it. I did have bought myself a radio channel, watch it, and I got a thing for listening to airline traffic, little remote thing.
That's it. Yeah, we don't judge. We just all keep practicing. You know what? This has been my philosophy from the beginning, is we're here to have fun. You know, the moment you turn it into a second or a third job, it kind of loses the fun element. And then people get tired, you know, and then people don't want to do it anymore because now it's a chore. Nobody wants to do chores, man. You know, so we're here to have fun. We just want to relax. We want to pretend to be pilots and fly this magnificent aircraft. You know. Cheers, Tommy. Thanks for stopping by. After landing procedure.
After landing procedure.
I'm off the coffee now.
Okay,
Cheers,
Nobby.
Nico.
Cheers, man. Bye-bye.
Cheers, Matt.
See you, Nubby.
Yeah, that was fun.
After landing procedure complete.
Shutdown procedure.
Shutdown procedure.
Woo. She's listening to me again.
Flaps up and set.
Enter flight, file the flight. You guys must have a great day. You guys must have a great
Ready
weekend.
For shutdown procedure.
Don't break anything and don't do anything I wouldn't do. If you've got a license, do it. We'll check with you guys in later again sometime. Have fun. Bye everyone. Thanks for watching.
See you, Nico. Thank you.
Thanks for being here, Mac. Appreciate it.